Yo, what up, YouTube? 502 King Power here with another video. Man, this video is actually a follow-up to my last video that I put out called Generational Curses. It's in response to a viewer who had left a comment, and she took it down before I could respond to it. I really wish she would have left the comment up. I would have loved to get in touch with her and, figure out what exactly she meant by her comment. But it gave me an idea for this video, and I'm going to read y'all the comment here first. So again, this was on my video, which was titled Generational Curses. If you haven't watched the video, go back, watch the video, leave some comments, let me know what you think on that one. So her comment read, true. Some have a choice, some don't. It's deeper than you think. If your family anything like mine, I can't heal. And when I read that comment, it really touched me. And I thought about that afterwards, and I didn't want that video to come off as insensitive, but at the same time, I'm being real with y'all on why we suffer some of the consequences that we do, and I understand that we go through certain things, and it's hard for people to heal. So I made this video so hopefully, the young lady who left the comment sees it and she can take something from it, and also whoever else this message needs to reach, it reaches them as well. So this video is called How to Heal. And, healing really, it starts with you, man. It starts with your mentality. And a lot of healing, pain and hurt comes from unforgiveness of people who have done us wrong in the past. If we feel slighted, it's where a lot of that pain comes from. Because if you had got revenge, or if you, felt like, you got your lick back, or whatever the case is in that situation, and you felt like you were even, then you wouldn't have this sense of, that you had been done wrong, that you've been slighted in life. So, this video, again, is just strictly on how to heal. And I would say that number one, you have to realize that the most valuable piece of real estate you have is in between your ears. So your head, you have to protect it at all costs. You have to be aware of the thoughts that you let go through your head. A lot of the times it can lead you into depression and into substance abuse and different things of that nature. So you just got to really be aware of the things that's going on at all times. Control your thoughts. I wrote down a few reasons here on why you should heal or forgive people for things they may have done wrong to you in the past. Number one, it brings us peace, which allows for better creativity, productivity. When you're in a place of uncertainty, when your spirit is not peaceful, it's hard for you to do anything else productive in life. It's hard for you to really get going with anything else in life. Uh, you really have to redirect that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot of energy, which leads me on to level two, number two here, which is hating someone takes energy, negative energy, and negative energy only breeds negative energy. So if you want to see more positive things in your life, then you have to be able to recognize when you are sending off negative energy and do what you can to change that energy, so that way you can get into more positive, productive things in life, and you can start achieving those goals that you set for yourself, hopefully set for yourself. Uh, so I'm gonna lead on number one, how to heal. Realize that you are not a victim, and that's the main thing with, with healing, man. A lot of times, you find yourself saying, "Why me? Why me? This isn't fair. This isn't right. How come this didn't happen to someone who deserved it? Why did it happen to a good person?" And we find ourselves falling into a victim type of mentality, which is very dangerous, because when you do that, you basically relieve yourself of any kind of responsibility to heal. You just basically are saying that, the situation is the reason why I am the way I am. This circumstance is the reason why I am the way I am, man. And you just basically lean on that shit like it's a crutch, man. You cannot lean on the fact that you went through something when you was a little kid. You can't lean on the fact that somebody did you wrong as an adult. That you weren't raised in a good household or whatever. You can't lean on that. And that's what I was saying in my last video. Like, you cannot take on a victim mentality and just basically like hang your head on the fact that, oh, my mama did this, my daddy did this, and this is the reason why I do this. You can take that and you can understand how your personality works, but don't use it as a crutch and say, I'm destined to be this because my parents or my grandparents was this. Number two, Take control. Often we feel hurt because we feel we have no control of the situation, which is true in a lot of cases. But the one thing that we have full control of is our mind and how we choose to react to these situations. You can't control, what's going to happen in life, but you can always control how you react. Hopefully, you don't let yourself fall off into depression and anger and different things that are not going to be conducive to your lifestyle and whatever your goals are that you're trying to achieve. Number three, strengthen your mind. You can do this through daily self affirmations. Talk to yourself, man. It's completely fine to talk to yourself. As long as you don't have like 15 different people you talking to in your head, talk to yourself, man. It's completely healthy. Every day you wake up, look in the mirror, talk to that person in the mirror. Say something positive to yourself every single day, throughout the day. Take a moment, turn down your radio, stop watching TV for a minute, and just talk to yourself and build yourself up, because the world knocks us down a lot. It knocks down people a lot. And you're going to hear a lot of people say a lot of negative shit about you. So you have to be the one person who's going to constantly, if nobody else does, tell yourself positive things. So, strengthen your mind. Another thing, man, watch what you listening to. What you're taking in on TV, what kind of food you consuming too, because a lot of that has to do with your behavior. And a lot of people are, they can't heal because they're constantly pouring negative things into their body. Bad foods, listening to music that's fucking them up as well. Watching TV and, just taking in these certain things, and you don't realize the toll that it's having on your body and on your mind, more importantly. So you have to be mentally strong when tough situations come up, is my point. Number four, realize that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So don't get caught up in all the bullshit that happens in the world. Shit's going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. It was never promised to us that bad things weren't going to happen. And I just want people to know that life ain't perfect, man. You're going to go through a lot of shit in life. You done went through shit back when you was younger. You done went through shit yesterday. You're going to go through things today, tomorrow. It's always going to be something, man. But don't get caught up in thinking that life got to be perfect, because that's what people's posting all on social media and shit. It's not true. Nobody has a perfect life, man. So just realize that everybody, no matter, what it is that we going through, man, we all going through something. Everybody's having these human experiences, but we all spiritual beings, and you just got to hold on to your core and your mental sanity through a lot of this shit, man. Number five, which is my last one here, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up. I like to keep my videos real short. So recognize points of improvement and who you are, basically. Like, recognize that you may have some things to work on as a person. That's part of healing as well. Recognizing that, you may have some traits that are not so good about yourself. You may have some characteristics that you've picked up over time that you got to shake and get rid of. So a lot of healing too is self-reflection and just looking at yourself and knowing who you are and what it is that you're good at and what you're not so good at. It's all part of just growing up, man, being a human and just learning yourself, man, and just having self-love and really analyzing yourself and trying to be the best person that you can possibly be. So I'm going to wrap this up, man. I just want to say, man, healing is 100% for you. Forgiving is 100% for you. It's not for nobody else. It's not for that person who did you wrong, man. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself, man. It's 2020. We coming into a new year. Man, I want everybody to stay up on their grind, man. Stay positive. Keep your head up. Bullshit ain't nothing, man. To the young lady who left that comment, if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me. Leave a comment on another video, something like that. I'll find you. You can also hit me on my email, 502lilpaul@gmail.com, 502lilpaul@gmail.com. If you like this video, man, make sure y'all hit the like button down below. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell. It's super important that you hit that bell, man. That way, when the new videos come in, y'all the first ones to see it. I'm dropping new content nonstop, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all continued support. Continue to reach out to me. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all got some ideas for videos, man, shoot it at me. I'll be more than happy to hop on it and do it. I know some people want me to touch on the Soul Ties video I did. If you haven't watched that, go check that out as well. And I'm thinking about some different follow-up ideas I could do on that. I love y'all. Stay blessed, man. It's 2020. We're going to take over, man. Don't fall into the same routines, the same bullshit, same depression, everything we was in 2019, man. We're going to keep our head up and move forward. 502 King Pop.